I'm back. I haven't streamed for so long. It's like, what's that? Oh. Dog, how are you? How's everything? You good? Me too. I'm having dinner. Mm. Oh yeah, I love French fries. I haven't streamed for so long. I'm having dinner right now. So, how are you, Dog? How's everything? I know we haven't talked for so long. Pretty much, I'm eating. It's supposed to be a Gyros sandwich, but yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna eat that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be cooking though. Work kicking my butt. Pretty much, yeah. It's Well, I mean, I've been busy. I traveled, and I traveled work. Hmm. Do you want a drink?
No. No. Okay.
I have one. You want me to bring you one?
No.
So how's everything? Have you been on Twitch? Yep. I have a friend over. Mm. So you still watching that guy from Taiwan? Yeah, he's I saw a couple. Hmm. Yeah, one day we'll see. If I go to Taiwan, I contact him. I will. Oh my God. How long? It's been a while. When was my last stream? I forgot already. I don't even remember. Oh my God, seriously? That's when I like, man, I should have been extremely busy. My God. Well, I mean, first of all, I stayed at work very late. No, I know. And I spoke with Crofaldo actually. That was when, I don't remember. I think that was Monday. He was live and I went and said hello to him because I received a notification. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like stream tonight. But then again, I was busy doing other things and I just couldn't find the time to stream. Or sometimes like, oh, I'm gonna stream tonight, but then I would go home and I would be completely tired and be like, oh no, not today, tomorrow. But then it's annoying. I think people forgot about me already. Probably. Sure. Go ahead. Hmm. Depends. Depends the contract. Like, are you talking about contract like gov, non-gov? Depends of what they need to build. To build. It all depends of the demand, quite frankly. Let's say gov, no clearance required, typical web developer full stack. Hey Kappa96, how are you doing? Thanks for the thanks for following. Um, Kappa96. Okay, so to answer your question, okay, no clearance required. I think for a dev, it can go from, I would say probably something like $60 an hour to, I'm going to be completely honest with you, to 250 an hour. Again, it depends on the requirements. It depends on, you know, what needs to be, really what needs to be done. I mean, if there's a need that they need to build something like, very quickly and, it can be high. Depends also of the skill set. If they're looking for like a particular skill set, it really depends on a lot of things. But yeah, I would say between 60 to like 250 an hour. Why? Oh, really? For you? Like, can I ask, like, mm, And it depends on a lot of things. If you're like junior, senior, I mean, you have to take all of this in consideration. I mean, really depends. Depends on the budget that you have. It depends on the bid, you know, what the client can afford. And keep that in mind. Government contracts are always very expensive. We're talking about like contract that goes from 500 million to billions of dollars, right? We all know that it's very common. The last contract that I worked on was $10 billion contract. So when you have those gigantic contracts that you're working on, I mean, the budget is always, quite frankly, huge because you can't afford to work on those very expensive contracts and not have. Cyrus 27, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. How's everything? I remember you. Anyway, so you can't afford not to be able to staff for a very expensive contract. You have to have the right skill set, the resources to get going, right? So I will say it depends. I've seen it from $60 an hour to 250. Again, depends also of what you want to do. Some people, they want to be hired as 1099. They don't want to go and work for a company. Everybody now creates their own LLC and they work a deal with the company. I mean, depends. But yeah. But you know what? Like, if Eddie Candy, I'm back. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I haven't, streamed for so long. And I'm waiting for my regulars to join because I really need to address something. But I'm just waiting for my regular to join. If I know that most of the time they join around 9:30. So so how are you guys doing? How's Saurus 27 and Andy Candy? Andy Candy, how's everything in Europe? How are you guys doing? I am back. Yep. I'm sorry I look like a mess. Loopy94, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? Come and say hello. Saurus, I know. Everybody's like busy with work and everything. I know. I completely understand. How's the weather in Europe? Good? I hope it's better than DC. It's raining too? Oh my goodness. We've been having rain for 3 weeks now. Very hot in Portugal? Oh my God, you're lucky. My goodness, like really, it's been like raining for 3 weeks now, almost. I was so over it. What? It snowed? Oh yeah, in Portugal, I'm pretty sure. Where are you from in Portugal, Nunosaurus? Are you from Lisbon? Happy June to you too. I'm pretty sure you're pissed. Norway, what? What, right? Okay, so, oh, Aveiro. Oh, I see. So, oh shit, it did snow in Norway. Wow. Really? Like this weather is weird. What's slow?
The
Huh?
video.
There's 10 second delay. Yeah. I have friends over. Wow. Yeah, the weather is weird. I agree. Have you guys had dinner? Oh man, it's hard. I mean, like, I would be pissed if it snows in May here. I mean, how long is winter in Norway? Sarah's, but you prefer snow. Well, I'm pretty sure Auntie Candy is not gonna like agree on that. Yeah, Redog, it's halal, guys. Yes, it's yeah, I mean, it's you come back from work and you just stop. You make a stop, you order food, and you come back home. It's pretty much what it is. Do you want a drink?
No, okay.
You sure? Do you want coffee or something?
No, okay.
You seem tired.
This is tired.
Have you had dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess. Portugal. That's true. Yep, Ramadan is definitely this month. That's very true. In other countries, they want hot and beach. I mean, we're never happy with what we have, right? Lately, I haven't been following anything. I don't know anything about news, politics, nothing, quite frankly. I've been working, 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 and working. Are you guys going on vacation this summer? Are you guys going somewhere? Spain. Where in Spain? You're rich. Your money you're
No, it's
on the floor.
coin.
Sorry, so you're going somewhere, like in the summer? Like, I mean, you're from Portugal, so Portugal is actually very nice. Are you guys going to the beach? No. Belgium? What are you going to do in Belgium? That's boring. Yeah, I think you're better off staying in Portugal. Belgium is not that great. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Redog. Okay. So, Redog, you have to understand that, people from Europe, Ibiza is the Cancun of United States. So it's more like of a spring break thing for kids to go there and party. So, yeah, usually people don't go to Ibiza unless you're like, yeah, 18, 19 years old. Oh, you love Brussels? Oh, I see. Okay, well, if you live there, that's different. I mean, yeah, Prague might be the new cheap place to go to. Like Colombia became the new place for people to go to. Here in the States, people don't really like spend that much time anymore. I mean, they don't go to Mexico anymore. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, like when you grow up, like, we see things differently. Oh, no, I believe it. Free dog, I believe it. You miss waffles? Um, Andy Candy, how old are you again? I forgot. I'm sorry, not that I don't pay attention. You know what? I've been swamped with work for the past 3 weeks that, quite frankly, like, sometimes I even forget to eat. Oh, yeah, you're 29. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, 29 years old, male. I mean, yeah, an 18, 20-year-old girl is boring, I think. Well, I know. Why are you on the floor, Sean?
Oh,
No, not at all. No, no, you can compare. It's okay. You can compare when you're a teenager compared to a male who's like 20, 39 years old because you guys are still wiser. And you're an adult. You're not a kid. So I would not say that a 29-year-old man is in the same level than discussing with somebody who's 18 or 19 years old. I mean, regardless of how, smart they are and, like this, to me, they're still kids. I have nephews around that age. So I don't know. To me, it's boring. But not a 29 years old male, not at all. We can have a conversation because we are already in that adulthood level. So it's different. You can compare it. Yeah, but you can go to no. I mean, going to a bachelor party is completely different. It has nothing. Actually, bachelor parties. Okay, so no. Well, hold on. Okay, Nuno Saris. You have to understand something. Bachelor parties here in the U.S. means somebody who's gonna get married and he's basically throwing a bachelor party to kind of like party and have fun before the wedding. Um, I know that bachelor means single in English as well. It's not the same contest, content, context, context. Sorry. Um, you can go to a bachelor party, yeah, even though you're like, you're talking more about prom. Context. Yep, it's a different context. So yeah, because women go to bachelorette parties as well. And listen, and sometimes it's nice to be silly. Don't get me wrong. Somebody like me who spent her 3 weeks, like sleeping, going to work, sleeping, going to work, sleeping, going to work. I would love to go and have fun, like, and be a child again. That would be terrific. You've been thinking of me? Okay, go ahead. It's a business idea. You probably don't want to talk about it here in public. Don't want people to steal your idea. Mm. So you want to make an app for what? Mm. Okay. So this is what I suggest. Redog, who is my mod, he's actually an IT guy. He's a hacker as well. So I think it would be more helpful to talk to Redog. You know Redog 117? You can message him. He's here. And he will, that's him. And he will, you know, advise you, guide you, or, like for whatever. So you can message him. Yeah, I strongly suggest that if you do have a business idea, I don't think you should reveal it in public. Just keep it for you, and then you can still talk to Redog on how to make an app, etc. He'll help you out. Now, if you want to know the basis, um, the basic, you can still talk about it publicly. It's okay because there's a lot of programmers, um, you know that follows me, um, and they can help you out definitely. Yeah, but well, see, Dog, this is the thing though. Sometimes you just don't want to like just provide a website for people to go and do their own thing. I mean, it's good guidance, it's good information, but sometimes you just want somebody, and oh my God, I feel like I'm back at work again. But sometimes, like you just want a quick answer on, kind of, like give him, some backstory. I mean, or something. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is that for phone? Is that for mobile? See, Clan of Knobs 1994 is, see, like, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. And thank you for your input. Yeah, but Clan of Knobs 1994, like if he wants to learn how to do things, you don't always want to hire a freelancer to do things for you. I think sometimes it's also good to learn for yourself. And, I would say like, if you don't have time in the future to do certain things, then yes, you can probably hire someone. But, well, I mean, when you clan of no noobs knobs. Sorry for my for not pronouncing your username properly. But if you have an idea, yes, you should never talk about it publicly. I mean, it's, you know, business rule 101. So, noobs. Oh, I see. Because, yeah, people can steal his idea. I mean, definitely, especially if it's a good one. It doesn't mean that because he can't code something that his idea is not good. So, he shouldn't be talking out loud in public. Oh, yeah. Noobs. I'm going to call you noobs. I completely agree with you. Oh, definitely. If you want something very quick, done and your time is sensitive, then yeah, you should definitely like hire someone, pay someone, and get it done. That's true. And then in the meantime, you can always like learn how to code. That's true, obviously. Very true. Where's Andy Candy? Are you still here? Are you still with us? Did we scare you? I mean, look, I look like a hot mess. Look at this. Like, I haven't, like, my hair is a mess. I apologize. That's very good advice. Thank you so much, newbies, for your input. That's very true. Andy Candy, I hope you're still around. I completely agree with what Noobs is saying. Um, if you're having like a technical friend, you should probably talk to him and then see where it goes. That would probably be the first step for you. And then you are more than welcome, like when I stream, or you can basically stream yourself on Twitch. The good thing about Twitch is, I'm still learning coding. Don't get me wrong. I'm still very much learning coding, even though I'm not streaming. I'm still in it. But I'm not, yeah, sorry, I'm not streaming. But, the good thing on being on Twitch is that you have a lot of programmers, I mean, developers that can help you out. That's for sure. Me? Oh, I'm an IT project manager, project/program manager. I manage engineers. Sorry, I talk my mouthful. So see, when you manage projects, IT projects, I there's a lot of thank you. There's a lot of disconnect sometimes between the manager, the business team, versus and the technical team. So project management is my expertise, and I manage IT project. I think if I want to be a good manager, I need to start learning technical terms. I need to have like some sort of technical background that I can basically help my engineer do the work. At the same time, I'm trying to become more technical because I feel that project management are not really necessary, quite frankly. I think developers, I mean, technical people are the people who do the work. Those people are needed. So tomorrow I can definitely lose my job, but they would not fire a developer or, like a technical person or a networking guy, because they're still going to need them, but they can cut me off. So I think, I wanted to learn how to code because I'm very interested in cybersecurity. I'm very interested in hacking and all of that. So that's one of the reasons why I want to learn coding. And I think it's great. I love it. I love nerds. I love, geeks, nerds, whatever you want to call it. Those are my people. Love them. Love working with them. I know they're socially awkward sometimes, but that's okay. That's what I like about them. They're very smart people. So yeah, that's why. That it. There you go. You got it. I'm kind of the glue between the two. Very much so. That's what it is. Oh yeah, and it's very common. I mean, everywhere I went, and we always have this going on. Oh, congratulations! Which college? What's your major? Just a moment. Oh, Office Space. My God, I love that movie. Also, you haven't worked at bigger companies, so I personally don't like big companies, and I'm going to tell you why. I think that big companies mold you, brainwash you into, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't feel like when you work for a big company that you're a free spirited person. That's what I'm saying. Like when you work for small companies, there's room to breathe, room to improve, room to oh, congratulations, Pennsylvania State University. It's a good university. Computer science, that's great. Um, to go back to our conversation, because I read and talk at the same time, uh, when you work for a small company, quite frankly, I feel like you're more valued. I mean, they value you more as an employee that if you were working for a big company like Booz Allen and those huge companies. Yes, they offer you sometimes those perks, but I don't think that those perks nowadays are, very competitive anymore because small companies do the same thing, and you have way more chances to be successful at work if you work for a small company than if you were working for biggest company. Oh, there you go. Redog is from Carnegie Mellon. So yeah, I love talking to college people or people that just graduated. It's always nice. Where are you from, noobs? Also, you're currently looking for a job. Ah, you in San Fran. Well, what are you looking for? I'm from DC. Yeah, I'm from Washington DC. So I mean, we can help you find a job. I'm a PM. So, are you looking for a job in DC? Full stack dev role. Okay. Where in DC? Oh, that's nice. Well, how about, okay, do this. Add me as a friend on Twitch. Um, let's exchange contact info. Send me your resume, and we'll go from there. I am in DC, and so Redog. Me and Redog are from DC. You're looking for a job for the Bay Area. Yeah, sure. I mean, like I said, if like you need help, or please feel free to add me as a friend on Twitch. I add you back. Um, yeah, isn't it nice? Yeah, I mean that's what Twitch is for, right? So the good thing about, of course, yeah, just shoot your resume and we'll go from there. We are, normal people. We're not, criminals, killers, or whatever. Don't
I
worry.
thought you were a killer.
Actually, I have a friend who is here. He just, like his contract ended today, so that's why he's here. We're basically helping him out to get another job. He's just here. He's on the floor. I don't know why. Say hello. No, the camera is here. He stopped by and I was having dinner, and I told him like, let me just stream for like a little bit. I haven't streamed for a long time, and then I will help him out with the job search and stuff. So yeah, he's IT as well. He's a sysadmin. So yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, of course. I mean, hey, I mean, everybody needs, help at some point, right? So, like I said, the good thing is like, I haven't streamed for 3 weeks, quite frankly. I don't even think I have any videos left on my account. I think that, Redog, what is the limit? I don't even want to lose my affiliate status either. But what is the limit for the videos to be on your streams? Like 2 weeks on your account? I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have videos left, but if you go to my YouTube channel, I export all of my videos to YouTube, so you can also subscribe, and you can also follow me on YouTube. But no, yeah, I mean, like I said, just just uh, give me your resume, and we'll go from there. No problem. Yeah, and that is true. I mean, especially San Fran, because of Silicon Valley, and it is very much true. However, here in DC, it's the opposite. Like I was saying to Redog earlier when he was asking me about the hourly rate for developers, um, everybody's trying to cut um, their cost or budget, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and why did you choose DC? Oh, that's good. Okay, I see. So that's nice. Okay, so you have DC as an option, which I'm going to be honest with you, you're extremely fortunate, because I don't know if you, well, I mean, no, you probably haven't seen my other videos when, I was talking about, how much people were making here, but the people in DC are making a lot of money when it comes to IT. Like, I was discussing the budget earlier with Redog. Um, oh, I see. Okay, so you have a brother in San Fran. But you do know that, like in DC, they pay a lot of money too. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you can make a lot of money in DC, even as a junior. Because I was saying to Redog earlier, he was asking me for a bid, like the hourly rate for a developer. And like I said, it depends on a lot of things. I mean, a developer can go from $60 an hour to $250 an hour. Depends on the seniority. But if you can start as a junior making $60 an hour, I mean, you're good.
Make it 100,000.
Huh?
Make it 100,000.
Yeah, 100,000. That's true. No, actually, the salaries are extremely high in DC. I don't know if they are high in San Fran. How much a dev will make in San Francisco? Do you know?
$35K.
Yeah, it's the same here. See, that's what I'm saying. There's some junior that's like, yeah, okay, starting, I agree with you. Like I would say here, we're probably, you're right, probably like starting Redog, what do you think? Yeah, I would say more like between 80. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yep. That's what I was saying to Redog. We have a lot of government work here. And I was saying to Redog that, well, what I'm trying to say here is that because their contracts are extremely expensive, their budget also follows. Um, they can definitely hire you. Yeah, they can follow with the budget. They can definitely give you the money as long as they have, like the right person. But see, like, I'm going to tell you why here in DC people are getting screwed. Like I said, working for those big companies like, Booz Allen, like, okay, this is what you need to understand. When you start targeting companies like Apple, you know, um, um, Google, Microsoft, Palantir, I mean, Booz Allen, Miter. I mean, those big companies are being seen as prestigious. So for them, they will, like lowball you because for them, they're like, oh, you should be honored to work for us. Like it's an honor to be part of our company or of our culture of our. So they have this. It's like having name brands, clothes. If you have a Vuitton bag or Chanel bag, it's prestigious, right? So those people, they think that okay, it's good enough for you to work for them. So therefore, they can justify this by paying you less money than if you work for a small company. Small companies tend to pay more. People tend to think the opposite, but really, small companies tend to pay you more because if the government is giving them the work let's say for 5 years, contract 5 year contract, and then they give them 2 more option years. That's already 7 years right there. So um, you can easily go to this company and be like, you know what? If they like your personality and they feel like you stand out and there are certain skills that they cannot find anywhere else, then you're the king. You can say, hey, you know what? That's my rate. So you can make it work. Not only you can make it work, you can have a lot of money, but then you create a relationship with your VP, your CEO, because the company is small, so therefore they have an open door policy. They get to know you. They have those, like what they call family type of relationship where they bring you to dinner. And all of those things. And then if the company grows, so then, you can become a director, you can become a VP. I mean, you see where I'm going. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, noobs, on that. A bigger company, it's very competitive, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you work for a big company, it's all about who you know. Keep that in mind. A director is always going to be friend with this PM, and then even though that PM is not that competent, that PM is going to have, is going to be promoted over somebody who's going to be working his ass off to do the work. And I'm just talking about PM, like you can be also, like a developer who's working your butt off and have those skill set. But then if your director is having a good relationship with the man that you hate the most, the guy that you hate the most will become your boss. Keep that in mind. You have to be extremely careful with those big companies. It's a lot of people know that. No, that's not true because I worked for small companies and I keep on working for small companies. That's not true. This is not true. I'm going to give you an example. The engineer that I was working with when I was at OPM. OPM is Office of Personal Management. So if everybody heard of OPM, they had the security breach like a few years ago. But, okay, startups. Okay, well, startups are different. Like if you are a startup, you better, well, it is an issue, but you better have a good product to sell and make sure that, like this product is in demand. Then as a startup, you can become a billionaire because when that startup starts to go public, keep that in mind, Facebook was small at some point too, until they went public and they became those billionaires. So there's a lot of things that you have to take in consideration. When you look at a big company, there's, the pros and cons. But when you work as a small company, there's a pros and cons. I'm going to be honest with you. I started here. I'm from France. I came here in 2006. I became an IT project manager around 2010, I would say. No, 2009, sorry. If I worked for a big company right off the bat, I think I would have probably ended up being a PM probably now. But I would have been an associate for years and years before becoming a PM. And it would have been all about me, like developing relationships, proving myself and working my butt off. Versus I chose to work for small companies where I was recognized right away, bumped my salary right away, and then kept on going. So now I don't even need to work for those big companies. I mean, those big companies now reach out to me, quite frankly. I don't have to reach out to them. Because at the end of the day, when they win a contract, they need to look for the right skill set too. And sometimes they need to look for a senior person. So even if I start working for a small company, I like working for small companies. That's just a choice. But anyway, what I was trying to tell you here is that when I was working at OPM, I was managing 20 engineers. Within those 20 engineers, you know how many times those people were bought? They were all working for small company. They were contractors. They worked at OPM and they're still working there until this day for 33 years. They were running the show. They were not even feds with bonuses. I mean, those people had the security, even though they were contractors. Not only they had big salaries, they had bonuses, and they were bought by so many companies. So many companies bought them, but they never left their office. So, you have to keep that in mind. you look at Palantir, just like Palantir. Do you know Palantir, noobs? Palantir is a very, very well-known company in the West Coast. Probably not that many people know Palantir here in the North. I mean, in the East Coast. But Palantir, for example, they had a very good platform. They had this, platform that they were selling, and then this platform was used by a lot of governments. I'm not going to name who they are, but they're using their platform for government work. Um, they're in business. They grew uh, only because they had a very good product, but they were a startup too. So, I mean, again, it depends what you want to do too, I think it depends on, what your skill set is and what you want to do. What programs are most used for coding? Okay, so here in the East Coast, it's Linux, uh, uh, it's Windows most of the time. Windows. Oh, language. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I'm learning Python. Going on with my Hey, Xali Bucks. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the follow. Please come and say hello. Mm. Kombucha. Yep. That's what I had for dinner tonight. How are you doing, Xali Bucks? You like to plan before starting out with something? Of course. I mean, it should be that way. I mean, again, it depends on, oh, it was a bit too tart for you? Really? Lemon? What do I have here? Let's see. Oh, it's organic and raw. So yeah, it's the organic version. Well, did you think it was too sweet? Like $30? If you're writing code for like a mobile app or something, if you don't like it. Oh, too sour. Yeah, because of lemon. Oh, I see. Well, it has this like vinegar taste in it. Like, I don't know if you ever tried apple cider vinegar. Um, it kind of have this taste, like as well. Yeah. But kombucha is good for you. I mean, they say that it has, enzymes and polyphenols and electrolytes and of course, probiotic and all of that good stuff. I don't know if that's true. I had that in my fridge, so I was okay. I was like, why not? Let's drink that. It's not too bad actually. What? Yeah, try another flavor. Just give it a chance again. I know I bought few different flavors. I bought this one and then the other one. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, kale. It was kale. Kale and something. It was not bad actually. It was good. So Redog is having a conversation with Andy Candy. That's fine, you guys do you. And I'm having a conversation with Sally Bugs on kombucha. It's okay. The name is funny. Huh?
Nothing kombucha.
Kombucha?
It's a kind of kombucha.
No. Of course, no. You guys can have a conversation. I mean, help him out. I mean, if he needs help, I mean, I'm more than happy. Then you guys are like talking to each other. It's okay. So what's for dinner? So I had hello guys. That's what I had. I had a gyro sandwich, and that was what was French fries. Um, what did you have for dinner, Zeddy Bugs? I did. I show off the back. Okay, you had a chicken wrap. That's healthy. That's good. That's good. Where are you from, Zeddy Bugs? Because I know you just joined, so I know that we haven't spoke before. Are you from Wisconsin? Good cheese there. I like going to Wisconsin. Yeah, in the States. Yeah. Oh, so you guys are neighbors, huh? Yeah. It's nice there too. You don't need more help now? You good? Well, I'm glad. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, of course. Chicago pizza. A lot of calories on those pizzas. Do you want coffee? No? I feel bad. You're not drinking anything.
That's okay.
You sure? Are you
Yeah.
hungry or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
No?
No.
Do you want some chocolate?
No, okay.
No? Oh well.
Thanks for asking.
What did you have for
For
huh?
for soup.
Oh, you had pho. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Well, good for you. I like pho. Isn't it too hot for pho?
Hmm?
Isn't it too hot for pho?
No.
Exciting Box, what's up? So, what is Lumanatis? I don't know what it is. Hey, Joey Gamer, thanks for the follow. Come and say hello. Come and join the conversation. Oh, it's deep dish pizza. I see. Okay, I see. I don't ever think that I had those before. Oh, really? Soft cup. Hello, I'm Robert and I love flowers. Okay. How are you, soft cup? I love flowers too. It depends which flower you're referring to, but I love the real flowers. That's funny. How's everything, Robert? So what Ecdivivix? What is it? Have you been to, okay, so let me ask you this, guys. Have you been to this, what do I think of long-term relationship? Soft cup, you funny. So, Andy Candy, what do I think of long-term relationships? I mean, depends of people. I mean, you talking to a girl. I mean, of course, long-term relationship are better. I think it's. Don't you think you were too young at 16? You know. Uh, I mean, I like to be in a relationship. I think it's great. I think, like you share a lot of things, the good, the bad. It feels cozy, but again, I think it depends on people, I believe. You know, so okay, so from 24 to 29, so how was your life? Like, did you like it? Like, I think to me, like the chasing game is more like a man thing than a woman thing. Like right now, like in my age, I mean, chasing is not my top priority, quite frankly. I mean, I really don't care. It's like, when you're my age, when you're 40, you want to be healthy, you want to have fun, you want to make money, you want to be financially stable, like, and keep on going with your life. The chasing game, I think it's, yeah, around that age, really. I think after that you kind of want to settle down and have like more of a companionship type of relationship. So again, Andy Candy, you're 29 years old. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're coming up in that age. Like you want to kind of settle down and like start, probably, I don't know, want to have a family or something. Don't you think?
Yeah.
You want a wife?
Why?
Do you want a wife?
Yeah.
Should I try to ask them to find you a wife? So come here. We never know. Can somebody find a wife to my friend? There you go. You have to show your face. You cannot be hiding. The camera is here. So go ahead. And Candy, let me think about that and get back to you. Okay. So, all right. So there's the camera. Say something.
Hello.
Come here. I'm not gonna jump on you or like
It's
eat
slow.
you. It's 10. Okay, it's 10 seconds
Yeah.
back. So this is my friend. He's single. I'll be his wife. Sally Bugs. Are you a girl or a guy, by the way? So that's my friend. He's single. He's looking for a wife. How old are you?
36.
He's 36 years old. He's IT. So if there's anyone out there, who would like to,
I hear his wife.
ah,
Who's that?
Xalibugs. Well, Xalibugs, I don't know if that's a male or female. It's just a nice person who's, that I just met tonight. He just joined, um, and we're having a conversation. And Andy Candy is from Norway, so he's been following me for a long time. I mean, for not a long time, but for a little while now. You're a female, Xalibugs. Oh, that's cute. She's a female.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure she's very, very cute. So she said she'll be your wife.
Thank you.
He said thank you. There you go. By the way, have you updated your resume?
No, not yet.
Well, you have to update your
I
resume.
got you later. I mean, not tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, you can call me Ali or Allison.
Hello, Ali.
Vegas was so fun. You went to Vegas? Oh yeah, for the show.
What show?
Reed Dog was talking about watching a show in Vegas, and I think they're basically kind of, talking about still you
Oh.
going on with the conversation. So Andy Candy, let me think about that and I get back to you. Okay. Get back to me. Oh yeah, last time I was in Vegas, I was in DEF CON, and Reed Dog was there too. Huh?
He's in the room. Oh, it's the bedroom.
hmm So yeah, there are girls that I want, but they're quite working within the relationship. There are girls that I can get on call every day that I don't want. They're too easy to get, so the thrill and the excitement is gone. Also, I feel like if you work for a girl, no matter how hard it it will reward you because you will care about her. Yeah, I'm not a gambler, but I like to see the shows and stuff, and of course, relax by the pool. Oh yeah, that's like a typical girl thing to do. I like to relax by the pool as well. I completely agree. Andy Candy, let me ask you this. So you think that if you work hard for a girl, then the harder you work for her, it will basically open your mind to start thinking of having a long-term relationship with her? Or is it just because of the thrill? Because you said that at the end you will care about her. Look at you, wee dog. Look at you taking advantage of your company money. Good for you.
I see.
So okay, so Andy Candy. Okay, so let me ask you this question. So I think okay, I think I have a mis. I don't understand. Like I'm kind of confused a little bit when you say you work for her, you work for you and for her. Well, so all right. So let's say for instance you want to date me, okay, and then I don't want to date you, for example. But is that done for you? Like, are you gonna try to win me over? No, I think I get what you're saying. I am just trying to figure out, okay, do you find the thrill to basically go after the girl? You know, oh, I see. Okay. So you will try to win me over if you want me. And then if I push you for like 6 months away, but at the same time, I'm kind of, sending you signals that kind of says the opposite. Okay, so then you will start to see me as a long-term relationship. That's what you're saying? Oh, I see. Huh, that's interesting. See what you need to do?
Yeah,
Okay, so follow what Andy is saying. If you have a girl
yeah,
that you think about
yeah.
and you want, even though she pushes you away
Mm.
and she doesn't want to see you,
You
you have
try.
to work for it.
And
You
try,
have to
try,
go
try.
and try until, I mean, you don't want to stalk her or anything because you don't want to end up in jail or in trouble. But, like try to win her over and then, probably, okay, it makes sense. I've heard of stories like that.
That's like Korean thing.
Yeah.
But not, that's different than Korean.
Yeah, but be careful. If you do that in the States,
That's different.
they can see you as being a
I
stalker.
can give it.
Yeah, you can end up in
Soon.
jail.
This is the United States.
I know.
This is
So
a-
you have to be careful. Yeah, no, I agree. You have to be completely careful about that.
Korea is different. Korea, you can get it in Korea.
Well, you should go and find your wife in Korea. What are you waiting for? Are you going? Um, well, yes, that's right, Redog. You just heard something about girls in jail. I was telling him that if he tries I mean, Andy Candy was saying that if he wants a girl, uh, if he wants a girl, he will work for it. Even though if the girl pushes him away, he will still work for it. I said to my friend that, that's a good advice. If you want a girl, you should go ahead and work for it, right? But then I was telling him, be careful too, because here it's the States, it's not Korea, because he's Korean. Oh, it's not Europe. If you do this in the States, you'll probably end up in jail for stalking that person. So, it has to have a balance. So, Andy, can you let me ask you this question? Where do you draw the line? No, I mean, that's too bad that Nuesos is gone already. I think he is, but this guy from Portugal. You have to understand that, when you're in love, I mean, here in the States, I'm going to be honest with you, like if you dare doing this to someone, it's already been seen as abusive. You honk at someone, it's been seen as being aggressive, right? So in Europe or in Asia, when you love a girl or if a girl loves a guy, it's called love, unless like you go overboard. Now, going overboard is, I'm not talking about this guy who's playing the guitar under your window. That's being seen as love, where versus here can be seen as stalkish, and like instability and all of that. So I would say that, yeah, people in Europe or even people in Asia are more romantic than United States. United States, you guys freak out for nothing. So yeah, people like me and my friend, we're not originally from the States, so we're originally from other countries. Well, where did you draw the line? Like, what would I be, my friend's wife?
What the hell?
you, he just said, "What the hell?" He doesn't want a wife like me. Trust me.
No, not that. I mean, you already have a husband.
I already have a husband. Why don't you be like, tell me a little bit about what you mean by drawing the line? Well, I mean, where do you draw the line? That's what I was saying, like earlier. Like, uh, you'll fight for that girl. You'll try to go and win her over. Uh, you know, if she's tired of you, like coming at her all the time, what would you do? He's a picky guy, Sally Bugs. He is a picky guy. He is. He told me last time, find me a girl for a one night stand and another one to basically like to for marriage. So I have a lot of work to do.
I'm joking.
So Sally Bugs, she actually said that she wanted to be your wife.
What? How old is he? How old are you?
She said, what does he look for in a one night stand? Uh, quite frankly, we were
Just joking.
no, we were just joking, Sally Bugs. Really, we were just joking. He never. He's actually very. He's a very sweet guy. He's very very nice, and he's hardworking. She's 30.
Oh, that's good.
He said, "That's good. That's good." so, so you're still running.
Yeah.
No, he's a very sweet guy. I mean, well, okay. The reason why he didn't find his bride, and there's a reason why, he works a lot. So he works as an IT person, but then he works for a family restaurant as well. So his sister created a franchise of chicken wings called Chimick. We have two here in DC, and yeah, and he's helping the family grow the business. So not only he works as an IT person exactly, but then afterwards when his mom calls, you need to come and help. So he goes and help, and he's not getting paid, right?
I'm not sure 100%. I'm not
No,
100%.
they don't pay you.
I'm not 100%, so they're gonna pay me or not, not sure.
Oh, really?
Yes, I mean,
Oh,
they will
okay,
give it
well.
all together.
Well, that sucks.
I know.
So yeah, so he's helping the family grow the business. And he's Korean, so there's this culture that probably a lot of people would not probably understand. But Korean culture is, it doesn't matter if you're an adult, married, not married, you still very much help the family grow and be successful, and yeah. So that's where he is right now. He works all the time, constantly. Andy, well, there is no line. At first, there just need to be chemistry, and I haven't mentioned it before, but there is no perfect girl. My dream girl might have different interests, and she might not like some of my interests. But this is where the work comes in. No matter how hard it can be. Some days I don't believe you shouldn't talk about it and work for what you felt when you met. The chemistry is good. It's hard to write and think about how I should word this, so I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yes, of course, of course. Um, it's hard, sure. If not, I can try. No, you're good. You're fine. I get it. Hey, Fizra, thanks for the follow. Just come and say hello. Uh, so Xellybugs, IRL friends. What do you mean? Oh, no, you were talking about me and Rita. Oh, I see. Yes, me and Rita are from DC. Rita is my mod, actually. Um, Good for you, Xellybugs. It has to be like that. And I agree. I mean, okay. So, Andy, this is my take on this. If it's a hard no from a girl, and she says, "Look, I don't like you. I don't want to have anything to do with you," and she's borderline mean to you, it's a hard no. You know that she's not gonna change her mind. You're not gonna change her mind, and vice versa. I mean, like it's guy to girls and girls to guy or whatever you're into, guys to guys, girls to girls, whatever it is. Um, what I'm saying is, if it's a hard no, then you know. I mean, you feel it, right? There's certain things, like you said, without talking. Um, but if you know that the girl might, swing, like, there's a way she thinks you're cute, and then yes, Sally Bugs, I agree with you. If you're female and you like a guy and you know that this guy will kind of, oh, okay, well, why not? I think she's cute, like I would say go for it, fight for it, definitely. Now, if you had a relationship with someone and you really love that person and you lost that person because of whatever reason and you still have feeling for that person and it's the same thing. If you still think that there's way to win that person over again, I would say go for it. I mean, I agree. I mean, I think, like, I'm going to be honest. Oh, look at what Study Bugs is saying. Well, good. Then I haven't gotten a hard no then from your friend. Just kidding. I'm not a creep. Just making sure he's still awake. He's awake. He's on his phone playing games. Um, she wants to talk to you.
Hi.
Say something.
Hello. So you live in Las Vegas?
She does.
She does?
Yeah.
So what do you do in Las Vegas?
No, I think, Andy, I'm from Europe too, so I know where you're coming from. I mean, obviously. Crawford, oh, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? How's everything? Crawford, let me introduce you, my friend. Sean, we're trying to find him a wife. He's talking to Xally Bugs. She's a female. How are you doing? How's everything, my friend?
Hello.
That's Crawford, though. That's
Oh.
my friend from California. He's actually Andy. You know Crawford, though. He's a programmer, developer.
Mhm.
So you had question earlier. So they start coming, slowly. Um, so yes, Crawford, though, we were talking about finding a wife for my friend, and he was talking to Xali Box, who is a female, and at the same time, Sandy and I are talking about long-term relationships. As you can see, I'm not coding. Crawford, though, yes, he's looking for a wife. I was saying, like, he works a lot, so yeah. He's IT too, actually, by the way. He came over because his contract ended, and I'm gonna help him find a new job. So yeah. So how's everything with you? So there's you. There, let the hunt begin. There you go. Oh, she worked as a trainer for a hospital. I work with providers and tech and teach them how to dictate on patients
Oh.
using speech recognition, and they're providing IT support. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
So Exotic Dogs, this is Cruffle Dough. Well, as you can see, I haven't been streaming for like the past 3 weeks. I know we briefly spoke. I think it was Monday, and I told you I was going to be streaming that night, but then I was sucked into work again. I received an email that I was not expecting because Monday was a holiday, and I went back to work and I couldn't stream. So yeah, I mean, it's good to be back. I missed you guys. I did. But Crawford, though, I am very happy you're here because I have Hexoraven. Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining. Yeah, exactly. So I didn't get a chance to stream, so I'm here. But Crawford, though, I'm glad. I mean, I was hoping for like J. Cole to be here, like Oscaster, especially Oscaster. No song request here. Oh, that's right. I forgot to put on music. I did. Um,
You guys putting notes in?
huh?
You putting notes for the you gonna be here?
Oh,
You telling news like you are up tell them you're gonna be here like a couple hours later before?
yeah. I usually yeah. Okay, let me put on music. That's fine. Okay, all right. That's right. I completely forgot. Give me a second. Yep, I have it here. Yeah, I'm gonna put music. I forgot to put music. Can you hear it? No, no, no. It's just a background that is too loud. Is it better now? Volume 5. That's Crawford though. Crawford though cannot watch a stream without music. Like he just can't. Good now. All right. You know what? Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. Yeah, no, I agree. So, um, let's see. So how's everything? How's I it's good now, Xaddy Bugs? Candy, sometimes. Okay, Xaddy Bugs is you don't want to talk to your wife? Xaddy Bugs is here. She's actually very sweet. So, okay, Crawford though. I wish that Oscaster was here tonight. I mean, okay, so I have a Twitter account and I have this girl. Remember Crawford though on how Oscaster said that he was single and he didn't want to have a relationship anymore or anything. So Oscaster, if you're like listening to me, you really need to show your, no. Who is? Hold on, Crawford. Though, what are you talking about? No, no,
Already
no. My
married.
friend, he's looking for a wife. Not you, couple. I know you're already married. For my friend, crop fail.
Who's cooking?
No, Cruffle though.
Mm.
So, okay, Cruffle though. Okay, this is the story. Are you listening? Who is on the edge? Oh, spirit already. Okay, sorry. Well, I thought that you were on another conversation. All right, so this is the thing. Okay, so I wished for Oscaster to join this conversation because I've been having those, uh, I push his crop back on his chair to avoid falling off and busted legs. So, so anyway, there's this girl who sent me tweets on Twitter, and she was not happy with me for some reason. And I received her tweets today, and she went on my YouTube channel and started, like calling me slag, being, she was pretty much a hater, um, telling me like, oh, he's, Oscaster is my man. Or read the tweets on, she blocked me anyway. Um, and I was like, I was laughing at first. I know, engaged drama mode. I know. I was laughing. I was like, is this girl serious? Like, I mean, I tweeted her back and I said, he's one of my followers. I mean, like, there's nothing going on between me and him. And, like, she was, and I haven't talked to anybody for the past 3 weeks. I haven't streamed at all. So she went, apparently she spent the entire night, watching all of my videos. And then, like, and she got back to me nasty. Now, my question is like, what slag means? I was laughing when I was at work. I was like, huh? Apparently, she is Oscaster girlfriend. Yeah, she called me a slag. Well, remember my last stream, right? Remember, like, Oscaster was talking about all of those, stories that he had and fantasies. I remember we were laughing about it. So she just basically, I don't know, she was, apparently he has a girlfriend, and she kept on going like, oh, he lied to you, like he lied to me, and I was like, why would he? I don't care. I mean, I really, really don't care. Uh, I know. And when I received those tweets today, I was like, okay, tonight. And he came around for me to help him out. And I was like, I need to stream no matter what. Like, I need to get that off of my chest, hoping that Oscaster will be here tonight listening and me asking him directly what the hell is going on with this cuckoo. No, I mean, Andy, it's nothing to worry about, obviously. But what slag means? I mean, I just didn't know what it meant, and I'm not in that same generation where, I mean, and I'm not even originally from the US, so I know it's a slang word, but what does that mean? I mean, I didn't even know what she meant by slag. So I just want to say that, if you guys have girlfriends, wives, And if you want to come and chat with me, I mean, you're more than welcome, but please make sure that your significant other are not going to come and start bashing me or hating on me for whatever reason. I mean,
That was so good.
that's me.
Oh,
That's the
no,
bit.
but that was Arabic, I think, in English, so,
Because I have my chat on TV.
oh,
That's why.
my name was,
Yeah,
what's my name?
but put the chat.
Chat?
Yeah, just chat, just say something.
Oh.
Listen, I mean, hey, blunt norm conform, sorry. Thanks for following. Come and say hello. Uh, I mean, the thing is like, listen, and I told her this is Twitch. You shouldn't be taking anything seriously. I mean, it's not, uh, right. I mean, I really don't know what kind of relationship she has with one of my followers, and he's extremely sweet. He's nice. We have a lot of fun with him. Yeah, I mean, I was just like, right. I mean, no, Oscaster is very funny. Crawford knows him. Hey, Crippin, how are you doing? Okay, so Crippin, this is my friend, Sean. He's here. I'm trying to find him a wife. I did. I found him Zaddy Bugs, who is gonna like marry my friend. so, so say hello to my friend.
Hello.
Right. I mean, it was. I mean, listen. I'm not gonna try to make it a big deal. It's just not nice, like to go and insult people. I would never do that ever to anybody. Exactly, Bugs. You're so like. I love you already. I think you're so fun. I mean, you're a very good sport. I love that about you. That's great. Of course, we're just joking. Now I'm gonna have to basically like say that we're just joking. Otherwise, people are gonna basically take everything seriously. Um, yeah, oh no, I mean, and remember, Crawford, though, we had this, when he was talking about his fantasy and his stories, you even said to him, you don't think it was true what he was saying. But anyway, listen, I don't, hey, Val on Twitch TV, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Come and say hello. You remember? Hey, Val on Twitch TV. So where are we? Where are you guys at? Well, I am basically talking about something that happened to me. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow. Let me give you a heart. And everybody that followed me today. So those are my hearts. So that's him. That's exactly him. Remember? So apparently he had a girlfriend. And oh, thank you for the heart back. And she went completely off on me. I mean, she was jealous, and I don't know. I really don't know what happened. I mean, I haven't streamed for 3 weeks, really. I mean, really, for sure. um, but anyway, that's just the story that I wanted to share. So if Oscastro joins, I'm gonna kick his butt. That's for sure. So anyway, Val on Twitch TV, how's everything? Where are you from? Tell us a little bit about you. No, but like Crawford will say, remember Andy Candy, I think, I mean, you guys probably remember Oscaster, right? So he had a lot of stories. So, Crippin, you're out already? You just came and basically asked who was that guy and then you just left? Where are you, Crippin? Come and say hello. Yeah, I should clip it. That's true. Okay, picture my face. I'm at work receiving those tweets and I'm reading. My face just changed. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Exactly, Bugs. I love that. Exactly. You're getting H today. Oh wow, your father is Brazilian and your mother is Cuban. Oh, good for you. What are you studying? Andy Candy, that's so hold on. Crawford though, do you know Xalibox? Do you guys know each other? Oh, nursing. Oh well, and you know what? I wish you so much luck. Uh, I wish you success. I wish I wish for you to succeed, and I wish for you to have all of the happiness in your life. Really, I mean it. And for all of you guys, I mean, I really, really mean it. Really. So, you can make yourself a coffee if you want to drink something.
Oh, okay.
Go on. Okay. I do for all of you. Yeah, you guys know each other. So, why? Why does it suck? So my sister is a nurse as well. I mean, my two sisters are nurses as well, but in France, not here. Ah, so Crawford and Daddy Box, you know each other. But in Crawford, wasn't it the Daddy Box that you hosted one time? I saw that on your page you hosted a person, a girl, and she was doing something very nice. I think she was doing that. It was creative. Um, oh, that was a while back. Oh, it was Lily Blue, but yeah, yeah. Oh, you guys just met tonight. I see. She does crafting. Yes, and I really liked what she was doing actually. I really, yeah. I don't know if I followed her. Okay, I'll follow her for sure. Um, Andy Candy, of course, of course. I mean, listen, uh, we can talk about relationship as much as you like. I mean, no problem. Yeah, she's very awesome. Oh, okay. So Val on Twitch TV. That's what I wanted to say. I work for the American Nurses Association. Um, actually, so I don't know if that's ring the bell to you, but the American Nurses Association is, the association for nurses, and they're like those nurses who get their, uh, licensing and membership. Yes, exactly. So that's what I'm doing. I work for them. I'm prep and strip with no cam. Really? Exciting Box, that's what you do? You stream like that? I Okay, so I just want to say that people who followed me, I always follow back. So Andy Kenzie, yes, of course, really. We can as much, I mean, as if, you know, even you can send me messages as well. I mean, we can talk, no problem. If you like, that subject, I mean, of course, anytime. If you have a question, go ahead. We'll talk about it. PS4. I'm gonna be doing some IRL too, but then again, like like we have so much things to do right now that I'm probably gonna wait until like summer. People will go on vacation. It will be a little bit slower to kind of But IRL sound very fun. I do remember. I tried to like streaming in my car. We tested it already. So you know what? I've been thinking about it. I take the metro to go to work, and like sometimes I think I should, just stream myself taking the metro because in DC, metro can be extremely interesting. I'm completely honest. Sometimes there's things that happens, and it's just nice to have them on camera. I mean, the best TV really is the reality that we are in. Oh, I know. I mean, listen, I'm taking this train and I can tell you, like, the people that you see every day, it's just amazing. One day I was seen on the train, and I think I've mentioned that before. You see people dance, you see people rap, you see people beating each other, you see people talking to themselves. I mean, you see everything on the metro. One time I was sitting, and I think Crawford, though I mentioned this story. I mean, I don't remember if I talked about this on stream, but anyway, I was sitting in the metro, and yes, that's my house. Yes, I'll adopt you. Just come in. I mean, you're gonna marry my friend, so you're fine. You can come in. So anyway, so I was sitting on the metro, and there's this guy that came out of nowhere and just basically hit that poor girl from the back. And I remember she was Indian, and that poor girl didn't say a word. She just stood up and walked out and went and sat somewhere else. And everybody was looking at her like nobody said a word to that person. And I just remember like sitting there watching the scene, and I was so shocked that, I stood up as well. I basically followed that girl and just basically, like, I mean, the guy was completely unstable. I mean, what can you do? It's true. I mean, there's nothing much you can do when people like, some people you see they're on drugs, and it's just unfortunate. Um, Yes, I take the metro. It's an hour ride for me because I'm from Virginia and I work in Silver Spring, Maryland. So it takes me an hour. So of course I change train and stuff. So it takes me an hour to get there. Um, so my commute from my house to my first stop is normal. But then from that stop forward to Maryland, it's the twilight zone. That's how I call it. So I enter the twilight zone from there. And then, I should stream that. I should stream it, quite frankly. Really, I should. But then at the same time, I would be scared because, I would be like, okay, if they see me streaming, like they're probably gonna, you know, just, like start talking to me, or, like do something. I don't know. Yes, your husband is back, by the way.
Nice, man.
uh, yeah, yep, we need to have a limit. Well, and that's the other thing. I mean, on my first commutes from my house to my first stop, I don't have any Wi-Fi. But then the rest of my the rest of my ride, I do. So, which is the most interesting part, quite frankly. Yeah, Sean. Yes. We need to get you a wife.
Thank you.
Okay, so how about you tell them what kind of wife you want? I mean, I'm pretty sure Xali Books is gorgeous.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure she is. And she's 30. She's still young. You like them young,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, Crawford might find you. By the way, Crawford Sean is from California. Give us the system requirements. Go ahead. He's right.
What system comes?
What are you looking for?
Not sure yet. I'm not sure.
Why?
Maybe cute.
Cute?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, he
Depends
said
on depends on the personality.
depend of the personality.
Yeah.
Redog said tall, shorts,
Average.
average. He said big boobies, no boobies, big butt, no big butt, blonde, brunette. Not sure. Are you sure?
Asian.
No, he's not a project. He's actually IT. He's a sysadmin. Crawford though is a developer.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're waiting for you to answer. Like that's everybody's
Asian.
waiting. Huh?
Asian.
Asian?
Oh yeah.
Arkansas, North America. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? How's everything? My friend, how are you doing? I'm so glad to hear from you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Crafaldo, Sean is actually Korean. Oh, that's my friend Sean, and he's giving his requirements. We're trying to find him a wife. So if you know anybody, please, introduce. Do you have any specific demands for the girl to be, and what personalities she should have, and what interests are you okay with her to have? This is one easy answer to answer.
So easygoing, not much.
Easygoing?
Yeah.
So,
Not difficult, not picky girl.
the what?
Not picky girl.
Not picky girl?
Yeah.
No. Okay, Arkansas, North America. Actually, Sally Bucks mentioned that earlier, and he said, hell no, about me. So, trust me, that was already figured it out. He's gonna marry Xali Bugs. Oh, she's a skin blonde, Xali Bugs.
Oh, I see. Yeah, depend. I mean, you don't have to be Asian.
Xali Bugs, I'll find you a husband. Alright?
You don't have
We'll
to be,
find you someone. I promise.
You don't have to be Asian.
So, well, he said she doesn't have to be Asian. Like the match, of course. I want all of my friends to be happy. Why not? Everybody deserves happiness, right? Arkansas, North America. Cupid, exactly. Crawford though is married, so we good. He's married and he has kids. Incoming match that cup. Sunny Bucks, we should, like partner on this. You got your girl on timeout? Why? What happened? Crufaldo. How many kids do you have, Crufaldo? You sure you don't want to drink anything?
I'm okay. You should check it inside.
Just go check the fridge. I have kombucha and then.
I don't want to. Something like.
Well, I think there's orange juice or something. Just check. Crimpy like nut crew. Why would he need a girl if you're right there next to him? Because I'm a big sister. I'm not a girlfriend. Already, we already like, he said, hell no, he doesn't want a woman like me. I mean, that's for sure. Oh, Sally Bugs, you're so nice. Yeah, creepy cleanup crew. That's like a big name. But thank you for joining creepy cleanup crew. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you. That's a good username. Thanks for joining. I just hope you're not a creeper. She just keeps getting jealous? Really? Why? Well, okay, so Arkansas, North America, you need to tell me what happened. I know I didn't stream for 3 weeks. Oh, there you go. There's a Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's, do you want chocolate?
Now we can.
Uh, oh, Sally Bugs, I love you too. Hold on. So a change with me? Oh my goodness. Creepy cleanup crew, I think. Well, we need to find him a wife. That's bottom line is that we need to find him a wife. ASAP. Because how long have you been single?
4 years.
4 years?
5 years.
5 years? When was your last relationship?
LA.
Oh, that was in LA.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crawford though, his last relationship was in LA, and that was 4 or 5 years ago. Sean is 30.
6.
Creepy cleanup crew, thank you so much. Don't troll. Don't troll. Just have a conversation with us. We love your username. That's, so how old are you? They're asking you
I'll
questions.
be
Go ahead.
37.
37.
I'll be 37 next month. That's it. Yeah, June.
Okay, so 37. Does he go to work? So, okay, so let me just, does he like snuggling? That's what Sally Bugs is asking.
No.
You don't like snuggling? Why not?
Depends. I don't know.
Depends.
Yeah.
Okay, creepy cleanup crew is saying there is a fundamental problem with seeking out a wife for a relationship. He should focus more on himself and bettering himself, and he will fall into place. Okay, so creepy, cream pie, not creepy, cream pie cleanup crew. Okay, oh that's weird. I don't have to laugh. You know, I was so, yes, now I got it. Oh my God, like cream pie. I mean, that was cream pie. That was not cream, that was cream pie. I'm just calling you creepy. Oh my God. No, yes, I'm so sorry. Wow. You know what? I was just, okay, like the chat is going so fast, like, okay, cream pie. Oh my God, it's so odd. It's, okay, that is so funny. Okay, we need to clip that. That was just so funny. Yes, we need a clip of that. That was good. Something wrong with a nice warm Boston cream pie. That's freaking funny. Let me just okay, let me just don't get a girl on Craigslist. No, we're not gonna get him a girl on Craigslist. So what I was saying, okay, Sean, he's IT, and he has, and I mean, he had because his contract finished today. That's why he's here today because I was, trying to help him to get a new job. So anyway, he's a system admin. That's what he does for a living. But he also helped his family restaurant. His sister started franchising some wing chicken wings, chicken Korean wings, and it's called Chimik. And they opened one, and that's how we met. Actually, we met through that restaurant. He was working there, and it's actually delicious, delicious food. So they came up with a name called Chimik. It's a chicken wing restaurant, and she started franchising this restaurant, and is working very, very well. But this poor guy, he's working constantly, so he doesn't have time to meet anybody. Kizali bugs. We're on going to get him a great girl. We're going to take the first female that comes to my Twitch chat. And that was you, Xali Bugs. Most of my followers are male. They're not female. So that's, refreshing to have you here. But you can ignore to answer cream pie. Yeah, you're looking pretty hot. Oh, really? I look like a hot mess tonight, actually. Not very pretty tonight. You guys are so funny. I don't know. Do you have Tinder?
No.
Look, those are questions for
Yeah,
you.
no.
You will never be denied, Daddy Bucks. Never.
No.
I mean, she's a blonde, fair skin, blonde.
Yeah.
So, are you open to dating site online?
Depends.
Yeah, I think he was on that bagel meets coffee or coffee meet bagels or
Bagel meat. Bagel and meat.
bagel and what?
Let me see.
There's like a
Coffee
dating
meat bagel.
coffee meet bagel, and it kind of had some one night stand, I guess. Right?
Most of that.
But have you had a one night stand?
No.
Well, I think you were like seeing this girl
That's like a few months ago.
a few months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So anyway, yeah, he, yes. Crawford, though, I'm looking at your message. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Cream pie was fun. Oh, Sean swiped left. Okay, left is no, right is yes. Yeah, you should pull up a profile.
Not for what?
And actually, you know what? Cream Pie Cleanup Crew, are you in the USA? So is this question for me or for him? How can you deny a name like Cream Pie Cleanup Crew? I mean, you have to pay attention to Cream Pie. It's a given with a name like that. I mean, I live in the US, Cream Pie. I live in DC. Okay, so we are both from DC. Does Sean have any pets?
No.
No. No, he doesn't have a Twitch profile. You should probably make one.
I did.
Oh, he does, apparently. He does.
A couple, maybe about yesterday.
Get a dog. Why? Oh, and go to dog park. That's true.
Oh.
That's good. If you have a dog, girls will automatically come and talk to you. Oh my God, he's so cute. And then you can start the conversation.
Oh.
Yep. He said, Arkansas, North America. He's actually handsome. He sent me a pic one time with his girlfriend. Very cute couple. Very handsome guy. But he put his girl on timeout. Or borrow a dog. Chat, you know what? Come here. I'm going to make myself a coffee.
I have to go home later, man.
Are you going home?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll talk to you later then.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I might have
Well,
to
I mean,
go tomorrow.
just take your coffee.
I might have to go tomorrow, I'm not sure.
Okay, so well, let me know. Let me know how it goes. And then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay, thanks.
No problem. So be careful on the road. And yeah, we'll chat tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure they will contact you tomorrow anyway.
Okay.
All right. Cream pie cleanup, Rip Sean. No. You'll see him often. He's a friend. So abrupt. I have a puppy you can borrow to find a lady.
No.
He was ready to make a move with you. Cream pie, cleanup crew. He got nervous.
No.
Xanny bugs.
No.
But at least come and say bye to her. I mean, she's your bride. I mean, camera is here.
Bye.
Now come here. They don't see you. Come here.
Bye, I gotta go sleep, so bye, guys.
Okay, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, good. That's funny. Everybody's saying bye, Sean. See how they are nice? Look at them. They are very, very nice people. Even Cream Pie Cleanup Crew say bye, Sean. We love you. Cream Pie.
Who's Cream Pie?
Cream Pie have to give you a lot of hearts. With a name like that, you like, those are the hearts.
See you later.
See you later. Sounds good. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, you just checked my Twitter? Yeah. So that's what I was talking about. Yeah. He's shy, but that's okay. I think, okay, so he has a very thick English accent. So, yeah. Yeah, Cream Pie deserves a lot of hearts. He's good sport. You know what? I love you guys tonight. I mean, those new people that just joined, amazing. Val on Twitch, Cream Pie, Xally Bugs. You guys, I really, really like the vibe. Oh, you have a meeting with Russian contractors? Really? Cruffaldo? Oh, see you later, Cruffaldo, definitely. Oh, wow, okay. So, Andy Candy, what are you come busy with? Cream pie. Yes, I mean, and you made a very good point, Cream Pie. That's very true. He's actually Korean. He has a very thick English accent. So yes, he's a little bit insecure when he talks to people. So, and you're right. You're right on point. And that's what he's looking for anyway. He's looking for an Asian girl because he thinks that the culture is very important. And I'm okay with that. I mean, like, like a lot of people, like I don't see anything wrong with that. So if that's what he wants and he thinks that the culture should be the same, that they can have a good understanding, then why not? But like I said, like he hasn't been really, he really hasn't been, that lucky on that area because he works too much, quite frankly. You like French girls in glasses. Oh, don't cry, Xally Bugs. Asian and Latina are best women anyway? Really? You're a sucker for information. Chumtillion, thanks for the follow. Come and say hello. Come and join and say hello, guys. Don't just like Look, just come and say hello. So, cream pie cleanup crew. Oh, where are you from? Like, um, yourself. You don't want my puppy? It's way too small. You have mixed bugs. You fine. If I was scared that you would take my puppy, not at all. Why would I be scared? Wow, you're very that quick, huh? I'm from Florida, but I can get to DC by tomorrow night if that's what you're asking. Oh wow, that's quick. Everybody can be everywhere. Andy Candy, you know those, right? You like them? He did. Um, no, I mean, I just eat one after dinner and I consider it, like dessert. So, okay, so cream pie cleanup crew. Are you into cryptocurrencies? Like, what is it? Oh, bitcoins. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Monero, etc. Yeah, okay. Listen, there's so many people using slangs and everybody has their own language that sometimes I just don't get it. I don't know. It's like those situations where you think a word means something when really like it means something else. So, okay, so you're talking about the money, the virtual money. Yeah, bitcoins. I know bitcoins. Definitely. I mean, bitcoins is very much used in the dark web. Um, yeah, I mean for the kinder. Uh, and you can. Oh, the kinder. Yeah. Okay. So we're still talking about the kinder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So I thought you were talking about something else. Yeah, no, I don't eat them. I don't eat this. I bought this like probably last week, but times to time, like after a meal, I like to have something sweet. And instead of eating like a full cake or whatever, I just eat one bar, and that's pretty much it. And then I make my decaf coffee, and I call it a night. That's it. Um, but like yeah, because today I'm basically streaming. See, I need something sweet. Otherwise, I would have not. But yeah, times to times, I think it's good. And that reminds me of my childhood too. And I know Andy, that was our childhood candy, right? You too. It's very known in Europe. Well, this is the thing. Decaf at this time, at this point, yeah, because the coffee that I drink is extremely, extremely like will go intensity 9, 10. I drink like those Nespresso coffee. And right now it's like, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock, by the way. I've been streaming for like 2 hours now, but that's fine. I haven't streamed for a long time. It's cool. Yeah, so like if I drink a coffee at this time, it would be a decaf, definitely, because I really need my sleep. Cream Pie, I'm pretty sure you're having your conversation with Dog regarding the Bitcoin cryptocurrency conversation. How old am I? I'm 40. I'm an old person. If I was, no, I don't. How long do you sleep? Well, like I wake up every morning at 6 o'clock, and I take a shower, I drink coffee, I get ready. Um, that's pretty much the end of the day for me. But I was looking better than that. Um, but yeah, and then I just take my bag, my laptop, everything, and I go to work, and then I work all day, and then come back home. So I would say like I sleep probably 6 to 7 hours during the week. And then the weekend, oh my God, like I can sleep 10 hours. And sometimes you're like, oh my God, I need to catch up on my sleep, but you never really catch up on anything. Do I change work? No, that's how I mean, I had my jacket in mind, but that's pretty much what I wear today. Um, my dude, how are you, my dude? Hey, hello, hello, hello. I know. Oh, so you're going on vacation? Of course. Mwah. Thank you for stopping by. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy it. We'll talk later. Be careful. Stay safe. Be happy. And enjoy your vacation. Definitely. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate my dude. Mwah. So do I have a suit on? Yes, okay, so suits are like when I have meetings, which is pretty much every day, but depends. So when I have meetings, when I have team meetings, I don't wear a suit. Yes, I can, because that's what I was wearing today. Mwah, 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 my dude. Um, so I don't wear a suit if I have team meetings. If I have stakeholders meetings, customer meetings slash customer meetings, I wear a suit. So, but women are more, we call it business casual. So we can get away with a lot of things as women. I mean, versus men, they always have to wear this shirt with this pants. When women, we can wear, like a top with a skirt, dress, we get away with a lot of things. And again, I came home, I just, like I was not looking like that at all. It's after work. So, yeah. Anyway, by the way, it's 11 o'clock now. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Um, thank you again. I haven't streamed for 3 weeks, but I appreciate that you guys stopped by and said hello, and the new people who's just joined. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope to talk to you again. Have good times with you on chat. Um, thank you again. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's like what, Thursday, but I'm definitely going to try to stream this weekend. Thank you, Sally Bucks. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I mean, you were the highlights tonight. I mean, you were such a good sport. I like people like that. People should not take things, seriously, especially on Twitch. Yes, it was actually a very nice talk, Andy Candy, and stop by anytime. And I love you guys all. You know, big hearts. Thank you so much again, and we'll talk later. Okay? Bye bye bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Definitely, Andy Candy. Anytime.